Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully, all of you are having a wonderful day. My name is Jerome, and thank you so much for stopping by to the channel. So, today I got a deck profile of none other than Purrely. This past weekend, I went to a regionals, and I didn't do good in the regionals, alright? I was playing Labyrinth in the regionals. I woke up that day, and I should have listened to my gut. My gut was telling me to just play Purrely because not that many people are respecting it. But I went against my better judgment, and I just went with Lab, and I was misplaying left and right, man. I kept forgetting so many effects, and I was just like, yeah, let me just drop. Let me just go play some side events. So I signed up for a Winamat, and I played Purrely, and yeah, ended up getting first place. Obviously winning the mat that you see here right in front of you. And yeah, overall, I think Purrely is just a really good and just a great meta call right now because, like I said before, like a lot of people are just not respecting it. I kept hearing it all day at the regionals. People were like, yeah, I was thinking about Purrely, but I just didn't have the room for the side deck, or didn't have room for the main deck cards to beat it, or anything like that. So I just, if I matched them, it is what it is. I was walking around the room. I think I've only counted like maybe 2 Purrely players. I did not see that many Purrelys. I'm pretty sure there's probably more than that, but I just wasn't seeing them. And I'm like, man, like I was telling my friend, we should have played Purrely. It would have been, I think we would have did a lot better if I listened to my gut on that. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right through the deck profile for you guys. So your obvious 3 stuff, 3 of the white cat, 3 of the black cat, and I did 3 Fenrirs. So I know the Fenrir is like the one that some people like to play, some people don't like to play. I like to play it because it's always a discard fodder, and it's an aggro card. It's something that your opponent has to answer unless it just becomes a problem later on down the road. So I like Fenrir just because of that. For the hand traps, we got the 3 Ash, 3 Baylors, and the 3 Nibs. I do play the Imperms as well, so I play 12. I think some people are playing Ghost Spells instead of the Nibs. I opted to play Nibs in the main instead because not a lot of people are respecting the Nibs currently in this little fake format that we got. A lot of people are just doing our full combos. They're not caring about Nib. So yeah, and Nib was just glued to my hand. It was insane, man. And then all these spells. 3 my friend and a 3 street. You just have to play it like this, obviously. I mean, you're not gonna see any other lists do anything other than playing the max value of every single one of them. I honestly kept forgetting that this card got semi-limited, even though I knew before playing I was like, yeah, this card's semi-limited. But as I was playing, I wasn't even really phased by the fact that this is semi-limited because it just never came up. And also before this card got hit, when I was playing Purrely every now and then, I never went 3 Sleepies in one turn to draw like 6 cards. I never did that. I always went 2 Sleepies and Delicious on the end phase, so then my Nork just can't be like attacked over or whatnot. And I'll take 4 draws. Like, that's better. That, to me, 4 draws plus a monster that they can't attack over and they can't do anything with is a lot better than just drawing 2 more extra cards. So yeah, I wouldn't change. I mean, hey, you really can't change anything about this, but then the next cards are 3 Prosperities, and then a 1 Yeep, or yeah, 1 Yeep. I think people are playing like 2 of these. I can see why you would want to play 2. Funny enough, I kept side decking this card out every time I went second, and I kind of wish I never did because every time I was going second, it came up, and I was like, well, so I'm not too sure if you're supposed to side this out going second, or just keep it in. So I think next time I'll just probably keep it in and see what happens. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not really all too into like the whole Purrely playstyle, so I'm learning. So let me know in the comment section. Do you side it out or do you keep it in going second? I have no idea. So the extra deck, play the 2 big Nors, the 1 little Nor, the 1 plump, and the 2 beauties, the 2 happiness, this thing, the Slacker, the Downer, the Typhon, and the Zeus. Typhon came up a lot. Zeus, I think I made it once. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously everything else came up, and yeah, I'll go over what I like banished off of Prosperity, because I know a lot of people probably struggle with that sometimes. And in the last two spots was SP and Anima. So the cards that I basically banished, if I was going first, I would banish obviously one Beauty and one Happiness, and I would sometimes banish the Slacker. Oh, actually, yeah, I would banish the Slacker. I would just do 3. Going second, I would typically do the same exact 3. Yeah, but if I did 6, I was really just, getting rid of like the Anima, the Typhon if it just didn't come up, or maybe the Zeus if it didn't come up. One of the big Nors, maybe the little Nor if I wasn't playing a trap. Obviously, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then obviously one of the Beauty and the Happiness. That's basically like what I chose from. And for the side deck, got the 3 Shifters, 3 Drolls, 2 Ghost Spells, 2 Tactics, 3 Cosmics, and then 2 Summon Limits. So yeah, like I said, I built the deck like right before the when it met. I went ahead and just put it together. So I'm very sure there's probably like a better side deck you can do. I just picked the most generic stuff: the Shifters, the Drolls. I wanted to play 3 Ghost Spells, but I just didn't know what to take out. Maybe I could take out one of the talents, but I think these are mandatory, and I'm not sure. I'm guessing these are like also mandatory for the Purrely decks, but I have no idea. It just in my mind, I was just like, yeah, I've seen people play this, so I'm just gonna play it as well. So yeah, that is the list of my Purrely. I think that Purrely, again, I think Purrely is just a fantastic deck to be playing in this little weird format that we're in. I believe that it's also pretty good going into the next, like when the next set comes out, when we have the whole Snake Eyes and everything going on. I do think that Purrely will still put up a pretty good fight. I think that's, very strong. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Purrely can do in the future. And if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.